Hello traders and welcome back to another YouTube video. It has been quite a while since our last video. But today I just wanted to do something slightly different and actually just run you through some of the directional ideas that we have sent into our Conquer Macro group. So our Conquer Macro group is basically a group for helping people understand the fundamental and macroeconomic drivers to make better informed trading decisions. And really, our mission is to just make better traders, understanding the true drivers of the markets and not this bullshit we see online with order blocks and trading like the banks and everything else. So we're going to jump straight into it and just kind of show you a little bit of an insight of what this looks like. So over here, we have the directional ideas channel. Now, we also have the macro morning reports. You get one of these reports every single morning explaining what we're looking for, what we'd like to see, how you can take advantage of this and everything else. And then we kind of break this down a little bit further and fine tune it in the directional ideas channel. Now, at the moment, we are currently eyeing up CAD Swiss shorts. And if we go back, you'll see that we sent this idea out on the 9th of May. Now, we break this down and explain exactly why we're looking for this. Fundamentally, if we continue to get a weaker dollar, this will affect the Canadian dollar strength and weakness. Oil prices are still trading low and don't have any fundamental driver to push them higher right now. If the dollar doesn't act as a safe haven because of worrying data, there is a higher chance that the money will flow into the Swiss, which would strengthen it. This mix should lead to CAD Swiss to lower levels, etc., etc., etc. Now, if you don't understand what things like safe haven or anything, or similar terminology, we have the Theory Thursday section over here. And as you can see, there's a little lock on it here, and paying members get access to this straight away. And basically, we're including a full course in here to understand exactly what we're talking about. So you can just start making these informed decisions yourself. And obviously then, understand what we're saying a lot better as well. So all members get access to these things here. So like I said, CAD Swiss shorts. And if we move down a little bit further, we're still saying that our favorite setup right now is CAD Swiss short and that we're already in this position. So let's just take a quick look at how this position is currently playing out. Okay, so CAD Swiss. And as we can see here, we are still dropping to the downside. So this signal was sent out, like we said, on the 9th of May. So somewhere up around here, we sent this signal out and we eventually got that entry. And as you can see, we're moving to the downside at the moment. And there is no reason for us to exit such a trade until that fundamental bias has changed. Because at the end of the day, it's the macro and fundamental drivers that are pushing this market, from a bearish point of view or a bullish point of view. Let's take a look at some more. We also spoke about today, which if we just move this across here, let me pause this for 1 second. You should be able to see this now, but we also said this morning in our directional ideas, if you read correctly the macro morning report, you will find easy trade ideas inside. For example, today, if we have bad data concerning the pound, it will be easy to short it against a strong currency like the Swiss. If we have strong results, buying the pound against a weaker currency like the yen should yield a good trade somewhere. So what we're trying to do is we're constantly trying to tell people to, keep up with what are the current fundamental drivers and then pair a weaker currency against a stronger one or a stronger currency against a weaker one. And at the end of the day, this is how you bring fundamentals, macroeconomics into your trading to make better informed trading decisions. Now, like I said, if you read the macro morning report, so let's also go see what the macro morning report said. So we can see this here. Today is a crucial day for the pound as markets await the next round of data to assess the currency's value in coming weeks following the anticipated 25 basis points interest rate hike. The labor market and inflation are in the spotlight, with average earnings serving as a key indicator of the latter. Raising wages will naturally drive up inflation as citizens' purchasing power rises. In the event of poor results, so with this here, with average earnings serving as a key indicator of the latter, raising wages will naturally drive up inflation because more people in the economy now have money if the wages are going up, meaning that more people are spending, meaning that prices are going to rise, up inflation, purchasing power rises. In the event of poor results today, such as high claimant count change and low earnings, opportunities may arise to short the pound as it indicates a weakened economy. If the numbers exceed expectations, the currency may experience further upside. However, if the data is mixed, it is advisable to exercise caution and protect your equity curve as it becomes more challenging to predict the potential direction. So while most gurus out there are telling you that be careful today, guys, there's news, we are telling you to be cautious, but we are actually preparing you for how you can actually profit from these larger moves. There is no point of sitting out on moves that have a great potential once you understand the data that is in front of you. And like we said today, in the event of poor results and low earnings, opportunities may arise to short the pound. And then the directional ideas, we told you that if we have bad data, it will be easy to short it against a currency like the Swiss. And let's have a look at what happened here. If we just come to pound Swiss, you can see that once we sent that out today, so it would have been around here, somewhere around here, we sent out the report, and then we had that massive drop. And you could be in some easy profits now at the moment, all by understanding the fundamental drivers. We also spoke about euro pound and this initial push here. So we had the setup here. So we sent out that signal here, and we had a very large push here this morning. We're also, if we just have a quick look at the report here as well, we're also talking about yesterday, and we're talking about euro pound. It was already starting to move in profit. And if we look at euro CAD, directionality is from Friday. So let's go back to Friday. It would not be unexpected to witness a resurgence of bullish price activity in the euro. Now the storm, blah, 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 blah. You can read this here. Let's have a look at euro CAD. 2 seconds here now. And as we can see, this is Monday. We are already starting that bullish movement here. So you could say we sent out the signal here, but this is on 30-minute chart. So 4-hour chart here is our area of support. And we're still above that area. So longs are still in control here. So there's a possible free trading signal for you guys at the moment. Same with, like we just talked about, euro pound long. Same where we're looking at pound shorts here. Taking a short position on the pound against strong currencies like the Swiss, the Australian dollar, or the euro. And we can look maybe at GBP AUD here. We haven't seen a massive drop here yet. However, the Swiss is a lot stronger, and that's why we told people this morning to actually short against the Swiss. So I just wanted to give you an insight into what's going on in Conquer Macro. These different trade ideas that we're sharing. Some of them could be shorter term where you're holding them for the day. Others can be a lot more long term where you're holding it for some time, like CAD Swiss today. That's something that we're really eyeing up at the moment within the group. It can, obviously, you could still get in here yourself on some pullbacks. On top of that as well, just to show, we have the Sunday summary report. Now, we spoke to members this Sunday, so the Sunday is just gone for this week, and we were preparing them for the open. We said for the yen, we had seen some slight boost in demand when we had the Dixie trading lower, probably because some money flow because of fear into other safe havens like the yen or the Swiss. This was short term, and as of now, some good long opportunities are aligning for yen pairs, in my opinion. We don't have any significant reason to buy the yen yet. And if you look at how the market opened up on Monday, so let me just drop down here. How the market, well, actually, we'll move over to here. It'll be a little bit easier to see. We will have Monday here. We can see that Monday we had a very nice drive in the market on euro yen. We had the same on dollar yen. You can see the days here. Monday we had basically, movements to the upside, some great long opportunities there. And we can even look at some other pairs here. Pound yen. We can even see on Monday here, really, we had some very strong pushes here again. And it's about understanding the weaker currency and pairing it up against a stronger one. And obviously, pound yen here was probably, your best opportunity here for clear long opportunities. If we drop down there to a 15-minute chart, these are the scenarios where all of you are looking for when we have those strong pullbacks and continuations, breaking highs, protecting lows for a clear bullish trend. But to be able to spot these clearly and get the best opportunities, you need to understand the fundamental drivers to give you that edge. So like I said, we will update you then throughout the week. We talk about, here we go again. I sincerely hope you are profiting from these free pips. The euro pound trade this morning, pound Swiss trade today. Here we have students talking about how clear things are with Conquer Macro. Philip has caught trades with euro yen, pound yen. And Philip is one of my actual students from the Conquer FX community channel, which is the mentorship, and he has just made massive progress. So we're constantly updating everyone here. We're talking about, different interest rates and things like that. And you can ask some questions and we will get back to you with that. So it's just an amazing opportunity for anyone who's really looking to learn about fundamentals and, macroeconomic drivers and how to bring them into your trading. So overall, guys, I hope this opened your eyes to the power of fundamentals. I hope this opened your eyes to this amazing opportunity that you have with Conquer Macro. We have a 3-day free trial there as well. So if you're interested in joining, the link will be in the description below. Until next time, take care. Please like, comment, and subscribe.